My people, when I say that Nigeria is in shambles, just believe me. Believe me because, oh my God, hey, Jesus. In a country that has police officers, that has army, we have the Air Force, we have Amotekun, we have, numerous security agencies in the country, such as this. We still have terrorists and bandits threatening people, threatening communities, and asking communities to give them money. Not just money, but also give them, farm produce as well. This is, God, oh, Nigeria don't budget. In short, because like what? What? And before you know it now, the Nigerian army will release a statement to say that, oh, security is improving, that they are working hard, because I do not even see the effects. Because what is the benefit of a country such as this, a country that is rich in mineral resources, a country that has, billions upon billions of naira, and politicians are busy embezzling money daily, but normal average citizens, normal average Nigerians cannot even boast of security. Like, that is the barest minimum. These people are not even asking government to give them food. This is like barest minimum security. Good roads, like, even let's just put good roads apart. This is security of lives and property. These people cannot even stay in their homes. They have to run away from their community because bandits have threatened to attack them if they do not pay these millions of naira that they are being required to pay before they can have peace. And we have politicians, we have army generals embezzling money meant to buy arms and ammunition for soldiers, to be able to combat these terrorists. The layers, the problems that we have in this country is just layers upon layers upon layers. If we say that we should, start talking about it today, we're not going to finish. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, on all social media platforms. Follow us across all social media platforms. Also like this video. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comments section below as well. Gunmen impose 172.7 million naira levy on 25 Zamfara villages, forcing residents to flee. 25 communities, 25 villages in Zamfara state. And you are telling me that the military, is it that they did not hear about this? Just 25 Zamfara, or is it that we still need more military personnel to be employed? Because if that is the case, we have millions of Nigerians that are unemployed, like millions of qualified people that could be drafted, into the Nigerian army so that they would have more manpower to handle these insecurity issues that we are having. But anyway, what do I know, Abi? Gunmen in Zamfara state have reportedly imposed a 172.7 million naira levy on 25 communities in the Safa West area, driving hundreds of residents from their homes in fear of violent reprisals. According to reports from Zagazola Makama, a counterinsurgency publication focused on the Lake Chad region, the gunmen, allegedly led by notorious bandit leader Danisuho, have also demanded in-kind contributions such as bags of soya beans from the affected communities. The targeted villages and their respective levies include Jinzama, 8.5 million naira, Dakolo, 5 million naira and 20 bags of soya beans, Gonja, 7 million naira, Kayen Khan, 5 million naira, and Kura Mota, 6 million naira, among others. The highest levy of 20 million naira was imposed on Kuchi Kaugo, while Sungawa and Rakyabo each face demand of 15 million naira. These levies are accompanied by threats of violence against those who fail to comply, the report stated. Hundreds of residents have abandoned their homes, farmlands, and livelihoods, fearing brutal attacks by the bandits. A local source quoted in the report described the dire situation facing the villagers. The inability to pay these levies often results in brutal attacks by the bandits, leaving the residents with no option but to flee, the source said. The report noted that while security has improved in Zamfara town and along the Funtua-Zamfara axis, these gains have yet to reach the rural villages of Zamfara West. The report further added that residents are now calling for urgent intervention from the government. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. You all, this is not the first time this is happening in the northern part of the country. We have heard of situation where, villagers, these bandits, these popular bandits, what's his name again? I've forgotten. These notorious bandits that have been declared wanted by the Nigerian army for so long, and they have not yet been able to capture him. He asked a community to donate money. An individual would donate 10,000 naira each. Everybody in the community will gather the money together, and he even threatened them that if they were unable to give him that money, he's going to wreak havoc on the community. The soldiers came and reassured them that, oh, don't worry, don't give him the money. We are going to secure you. The people, knowing fully well that these soldiers are just, saying this thing with mouth, no action. They knew that once these bandits come back, they are going to be in very deep trouble. They have to pay the money just to be able to secure their own lives, their family, and their property. And here we are once again, another bandit, a notorious bandit for that matter, is asking residents of a community, not even a community, like about 75 communities, to pay money, to be able, so that they will be free from invasion, so that they will be free from the hands of bandits. You can imagine, this is even shameful. This is the failure of the Nigerian army. This is the failure of all the security agencies that we have in the country. It means that they have failed. They have failed at their job. Their main duty, the main responsibility that they have towards the Nigerian citizens, they have failed at it. If they are not able to protect the lives of Nigerian citizens, if they are not able to protect their property, to protect our property, so what else? What else is left for them to be doing? What else? Tell me. What else? And the Nigerian army will come outside and give speech and say that they are conquering bandits, they are conquering Boko Haram. The same Boko Haram that they said they conquered are the one that have formed, different groups, different terrorist groups. They've turned themselves into bandits, to continue terrorizing people, to continue terrorizing communities, and you say that you have conquered Boko Haram. How? Tell me how. Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Ferdinand says, people are really suffering and dying in silence. The terrorists are overdoing as second government. May God have mercy on the villagers. Like, people are going through a lot. These are villagers that can even barely provide for themselves, for their own selves and their own family, and they are being asked to pay millions of naira just to have peace of mind in a country that has government too. In a country that has a president. These bandits, they've turned themselves into a second government. They are the one governing over the communities, over these villages, and the Nigerian army, the security agencies, they can do nothing about it. May God help us. So you all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Like this video, subscribe, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.